Hey, what is happening, guys? We're finally making a video. I know you've been waiting. We suck, apparently. But, Steve,
Crypto Zoo.
you know who we are, I think. We don't see our faces much. But, first of all, this is going to go, of course, to the patrons first, and then it'll release on YouTube.
Because the Patreons, we love you the most.
And the patrons. Patreons and patrons.
Patreons, all of you. We love you the most.
Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of stuff on the show. I'm sure most of you guys have been keeping up, hopefully. We've had a ton of great guests lately. We had the horror host legend, John Stanley, which was one of my favorite interviews that we've done. Since our last video, who else have we had? We've had Mr. Lobo.
We've talked to quite a few people. Who else we got?
Come on.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Don't put me on the spot here. I didn't think we were going to go that far. You said Mr. Lobo. Now you're having me digging deeper here.
And we have my dog. He likes to pop in sometimes. But usually I can edit him out, but I don't know how to edit videos.
Usually it's my kids.
It's usually his kids.
His dog.
Today it's my dog, which doing the audio stuff I can usually edit out, but I don't know. Somebody teach me how to do fucking video editing. I think it'd be very important. And so we mentioned a couple of guests we've had.
Can I mention maybe one upcoming guest?
Well, we've mentioned a couple.
Okay.
I know in the next couple of weeks I plan on talking with the guy who runs the slasher horror community app. I'm going to talk with him soon. We got a great interview I just recorded with Derek M. Cook, who is the host of the Monster Kid radio show. So that's pretty cool. And
we have a very special episode coming your way, hopefully sooner than later, featuring a conversation with Daniel Roebuck, who is an actor that has over 250 roles under his belt.
over.
I mean, yeah, over is the key word.
Go
check out his IMDb.
He's been in like every Rob Zombie movie, and he's also going to be in the upcoming Monsters movie, which is what I'm really excited about, and what most of our conversation was about.
Yeah.
Mostly talk about the monsters and life, and just not being a dickhead and being a good person, which is it's probably something that a lot of people need to be reminded of. So I'm glad he came to talk to us. That should be in the next week or two.
We had a great conversation with him.
Definitely. We did mention on the show that we a company called Horror Pack sent us. It's a DVD subscription service, DVDs and Blu-rays for horror movies. Like you subscribe every month, and they send you 4 movies. And it's all kind of, I don't know if it's how they pick them, but I know it's like a mystery thing. They don't tell you what movies they're sending you, but they do. So we got that. We got June's Horror Pack here in front of us, here in this box, which we are going to open for the first time with you guys. We've been waiting. I've been sitting on it for about a week till we had a chance to actually do this. Before we get into that, a couple other things. I want to do a quick shout out to some friends down in Portland who have a really great horror fanzine called Stapled Spine. It's great. I love, check it out. Get up in there. Get annoyingly close.
I love this cover. Rodney Dangerfield as a Deadite. Can you imagine that?
That'd be good. So yeah, they do really cool like horror comic
Still wouldn't
reviews.
be no respect.
No respect, yeah. But yeah, horror comic reviews are like my favorite part of it. And watch for us to hopefully do something with them in the future. You might even see us advertising in their zine. You can search them, find them on social media, stabledspine.com. Check them out. Another cool thing I just got in the mail today that I didn't think was coming already was this from our friends at Scary Monsters magazine. I'm gonna go ahead and rip that open because because I believe it's the new issue that might just have a less shaky camera. They like have this wobbly table with like a cheap tripod. That sucks. Yeah, so it's the new issue. If you can see that without a glare. And
Ooh, that's a very nice cover.
what do we got here?
That's a beautiful cover.
The Island Ghouls issue 127. This is a great magazine. If you never read Scary Monsters, it's a Rondo award-winning magazine. Just about every year they win.
Kind of like our podcast.
We didn't win.
No,
but
we have been nominated in the
we
Rondos,
try.
just
But
like Scary
I'm
Monsters.
gonna thumb through here real quick and see if I can find our little ad, which is yeah. Look at that.
That is not a little ad.
Boom. Steven Crypto Show in like the best horror magazine.
And
One
who
of
is
the
that?
best.
Who is that right below? Is that Elvira?
Oh yeah, that's the Elvira NECA figure, which
Yeah.
I don't have yet. So if anybody has an extra one, let me know. Might be interested in buying it. But yeah, check it out. It should be hitting newsstands anytime. Find it at like Barnes and Noble. Some comic shops carry it. I think Books A Million, which I don't think we have any of them around here.
I think I've been to one Books A Million and I couldn't even tell you where it was right now. Probably Tacoma, Seattle. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's that. But I think we should probably.
They even give you a little
got?
card.
They got
You got a card in the
look.
back.
Check that out. It's the horror host, Dr. Pallbearer. That's really cool.
How perfect for such a fan of horror hosts.
Nice. But that's
Very
exciting.
cool.
I can't wait to read this.
Yeah, look, they even signed your receipt
They
form.
gave us a little note thanking us for sending them money to. And oh look, they upgraded.
Oh,
We usually do a
that's
smaller ad, and they upgraded us to a half-page ad for free. So
that
that's
was very
cool.
nice. Thank
That's
you
like
guys.
A huge upgrade.
Scary Monsters, if you're watching this, thank you. We really appreciate that.
And let's check this out. I remember this is called Horror Pack.
And Horror Pack, we thank you for sending this box our way.
I've
I've been waiting to see what's inside.
I've been hearing a lot about this company, seeing people review it, and they seem to really dig it. So let's do this. Let's open this thing finally. It's been sitting over on the side taunting me for, like I said, a week.
I don't want to rock the camera.
Yeah.
Don't rock the
He
camera.
was
baby.
gonna give us a drum roll, but then
Rock the camera. Don't tip the camera over.
then it caused the earthquake. All right,
That's what happens when I play drums, I guess. I just cause earthquakes.
guys, ready to see what's in this horror pack? But before we open this, once I stop shaking everything, there is a discount code. Use code StevenCrypto and get $5 off your first horror pack.
One word, Steven Crypto.
And
Let us help you. Let us save you money.
also bagged
Look at that. How nice.
to protect them a little bit further.
If you're a collector, you appreciate that. Even just, the fact that they care about keeping the packaging of the movies in nice condition.
I don't think they want me to open it.
Maybe not.
Like, I'm over here tearing away like a crazy person, and I got a knife right next to me. Alright. Well, looks like we got the Blu-rays.
Ooh.
I thought they were going to send us the DVDs. Would you like the honor of pulling the first movie?
Sure.
Let's see. There's 4 movies.
All right. 4 movies in a
See the
pack.
first one.
Awesome. All right. What's this
What do we
first
got?
one
What do
here?
we got? Oh,
Ooh, so
I've been
this
wanting
movie
to watch this.
It's called, this is something I have actually never heard of.
Oh,
so,
I'm psyched for this one.
it's called The Sadness.
I'm hearing a lot of really good reviews on this movie.
So according to Rue Morgue magazine, this is the
Which
most...
is another really good magazine. It's up there with Scary Monsters and Fangoria.
You can trust them. They say, The Sadness is the most violent and depraved zombie movie ever made. So, the pictures on the back I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully you can check them out. They look pretty cool.
Has anybody seen this yet? I know obviously people have seen it, and I've seen reviews, people talking about it, but I want any listeners that have seen it, tell us about it.
Bloody Disgusting gives it a pretty good review. They say Jabaz is confident daring debut operates on pure, unbridled fury. It's a vicious anthem that keeps you in its grip, forces you to stare into the abyss, and dares you to look away.
Sorry, I needed water. It's it's really hot in here. This is the world famous Steven Crypto Show studio. I needed water. Like my water bottle. It's pretty cool. I like my little Vincent Price sticker. Trying to remember who did these stickers, and we got. I got a Steven Crypto sticker. Sorry.
No worries.
What do we got? The sadness.
All right, so the city of Taipei suddenly erupts into bloody chaos as ordinary people are compulsively driven to enact the most cruel and ghastly things they can imagine. Murder, torture, and mutilation are only the beginning. A young couple is pushed to the limits of sanity as they try to reunite amid the violence and depravity. The age of civility and order is no more. There is only the sadness.
Okay.
And a lot of movies are made in Canada. This one made a point of telling you at the bottom it's made in Canada. I mean, it's cheaper to film there if you didn't know.
I think they probably printed it in Canada. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But yes. Sadness. I'm hearing lots of really good things about this one. So.
Yeah, it's new to me, but the description sounds really
next
fun.
movie.
I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Let's see what we got next.
Ooh.
Okay, this is a triple movie, little Queens of Screams 3-pack. It has I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is sort of a classic with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. What else we got? When the Stranger Calls. I'm not sure if I've seen that. Vacancy with Luke Wilson. Interesting.
I don't think I've seen Vacancy. I did watch When a Stranger Calls once, but it's been so long ago. I think it was alright. It's been a very, very long time, so I don't remember anything from it, to be honest, but
So this is cool. There's like extra movies.
Yeah.
It's not just one movie, it's extra ones.
Yep. So at this point we already have 4 movies.
Heck yeah.
We still got 2 more to open up here.
Month. What do we got here?
What else? Oh, okay. So this one is called Dead by Midnight. And this is a horror pack limited edition Blu-ray. So that's kind of cool. You can get this exclusively through Horror Pack.
It's cool that they actually have these deals with the labels.
Now it's kind of looking like it's a
Director's signature edition.
It's an anthology film here. So they have 4 different signatures from directors on the back.
That's cool. So it's actually signed by the...
Yeah, it's signed by the director.
Does it look like it's really signed?
I mean, yeah, director's signature edition. That's what it's saying.
Yeah, it looks like... Look at this. They even send you autographed discs.
Yep. So...
It's a little anthology series.
There's 6 tales with 4 different directors. I mean, it's a pretty cool cover, too. You know, and that's badass that they have the director's signatures on it.
That is cool.
I mean, I have a DVD at home that's signed by a director, but I had to pay a little extra for that. So.
What DVD?
Tusk.
Oh, yeah. Should have sent it back.
Alright, so this anthology series here says it's Halloween at WKIZ when the malicious mistress of midnight arrives to host her annual horror movie marathon, Dead by Midnight, when the WKIZ staff begins disappearing only to turn up in the increasingly darker films. It's up to line producer Candace Spelling to stop the mistress of midnight before her final and most diabolical film goes to air. That sounds pretty fun.
Did it list any cast or anything on here? Or
no?
I mean, it's obviously, it's definitely an indie film.
Yeah. I mean, they might have some more. There could be a little insert with some more info.
6 Tales of Terror.
Yep.
Look at there's 6 tales on here.
What I'm saying,
there's
6
3
tales
on the other one,
4
and on there.
directors.
We're up to 10.
Yeah.
So let's see. The last but not least movie, we have Bad Samaritan. Oh, David Tennant. David Tennant, also from Doctor Who and Jessica Jones, who he may have been one of the scariest Marvel villains. His character in Jessica Jones was just crazy. Let's see. Bad Samaritan. Two petty thieves working as valet attendants, Sean and Derek, make income on the side by robbing rich people's homes in Portland, Oregon. You know, there's a lot of robberies in Portland. After I read this, I'm going to tell you a damn story about Portland, Oregon getting robbed. So when Sean breaks into the home of Cale Ehrenreich, I'll pretend I said that right, he finds more than riches. He finds a woman tied to a chair next to an array of torture-inducing tools. Panicked, Sean leaves the woman behind and calls the cops, who search the house and find nothing. Now, Sean must try to save the woman on his own, while a wrathful Cale is determined. Did I say Cale? Is that what I said earlier? Yeah, I did say Cale. Okay. Thought we were talking about salad or something. While a wrathful Cale is determined to take his revenge on this compelling, provocative thriller. I gotta work on my words. This is weird. It's so awkward talking in front of my camera. Usually it's just like into the mic and I don't care. I can, scratch my head and take my nose if I want. Not that I do that. Like the underside of my fucking laptop is crusted up boogers or something. I need to bring your kid's dinosaur over to clean it up for me.
He doesn't eat the old dry
Only
ones.
Fresh. Picky
Yeah,
bastard.
they gotta be fresh. Yeah.
Picky, freeloading bastard.
I know.
But yeah, Portland robberies. One time, years ago, maybe 10 years ago, we were at a Comic-Con in Portland, and we're parked, like literally right outside the venue. And on the last day of the con, we locked all our stuff in the car and went out back into the con to watch one panel, and we came back out, and somebody had broke into the car, stole all our bags, stole my buddy's laptop, stole my bag, which I must have spent like $2,000 that weekend.
Damn.
On like autographs and this and that, and I had like a Stan Lee VIP thing, so I had Stan Lee signatures and photos, and it was rough. But yeah, I don't know why I felt like bringing that up. I guess because it was talking about Portland robberies. But let me tell you,
Don't move to Portland.
visit Portland. Don't live there.
Yeah.
And
lock your doors.
The police there suck. Like, we literally had to wait over 2 hours. We called the cops, we had to wait over 2 hours for the cops to come. So, anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the horror pack thing. So we got Bad Samaritan, Dead by Midnight, the director's signature edition, The Sadness, which I am really fucking excited to watch.
Yeah.
I'm only hearing awesome things about it. And Queens of Scream, which is a cool little collection of 90s horror thrillers. So that could be good.
Yeah.
So far, without watching these movies, I haven't seen most of them. I'm happy with it. It's kind of cool. It's a small price. I think it's under $30, and you get movies that you probably haven't seen. I mean, you go to the theater to watch a new movie, you're gonna pay $15 a person.
Yeah, if not more.
So you go see 4 movies in a theater, you're paying $60. So this is already half of it. You can watch it at home, like in your underwear or whatever,
Yep.
You don't have to put clothes on.
You can scream as loud as you want and not bother anybody else.
You might bother somebody, but yeah, overall, I think without watching the movies and knowing anything about them, I'd say the value is pretty good. And then, of course, if you use our name, you get $5 off, so that helps too. Thinking maybe we watch these over the next week or so, and maybe we'll make another video or just talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
Because I feel like The Sadness is going to be one we're going to talk about. So we'll take turns watching them.
And who knows, we might want to talk to some of the creators of Dead by Midnight if we
how old is that movie?
Find that we really enjoy it, which I'm sure we will. Since
2018.
2018.
So if anybody watching, all 3 of these, have seen any of these movies, Bad Samaritan, The Sadness, or
Dead by
Dead
Midnight.
by Midnight. Tell us your thoughts on it. Let us know. We definitely want to know. I guess might as well wrap up. Before we go, remember Scary Monsters Magazine. You always see us advertising in it. You might even see a little letter or piece from somebody from this podcast in there in the next couple issues. I don't know. We'll see. Because they are putting out a horror host issue really soon, like in the fall. And, you know, Crypto loves horror hosts. It's his main thing.
So it's me.
Yeah. So it's him. So, yeah. It's this is the famous studio. It's kind of a mess. Don't mind it. We're getting ready to rearrange this whole setup. And, I think we're gonna wrap this video up.
We are wrapping it up. I'm gonna say a couple quick things. You know, we give you the privilege of checking out the studio here. I'm not gonna let you see the warehouse with all of our goods, you know, all the merch goods. But I tell you what, you can go to Etsy/shop/StevenCryptoMerch, and you can get a T-shirt sent to your house. You can get a mug sent to your house. It looks like a coffee mug. You can put whatever in it. You can put vodka in it. You can put some iced tea in it. I'm telling you, it's gonna make anything you put in it taste better. Maybe not urine, but anything else. You know, I don't think you can really improve urine.
But is it just perfect? You can't make it any better? Is that what you're saying?
It's urine. What the hell could you do to it? Would you really, like...
Is it just right? You don't need to improve
No, but
it?
I'm saying, like,
it...
you could put some, chocolate syrup in a glass of piss. It's still a glass of piss.
Yeah.
So...
I'm sure it can be improved.
We have magnets.
Maybe mix some Kool-Aid mix in there.
You want to go for it? Go ahead.
No, I'm just telling you. I thought you were thinking about it.
No.
Yeah.
No. We have magnets. Go check out the magnets at our Etsy store. Another thing that we just got in is Steven Crypto pins.
We got pins in, and I still got a few of these hats. Don't mind my beautiful hair. I just worked all day, and I'm about a month overdue for a haircut. So, yeah, do that. Check out the merch. Visit us on Patreon.
Patreon.com/SteveCrypto.
If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're probably already on our Patreon. And this is going to go to the patrons first. For a couple weeks later, it'll probably go live on YouTube.
We also... sorry.
Go ahead.
We also have a Buy Me a Coffee page if you would like to contribute there. It just helps to making our show better in every way possible. It helps with advertising, it helps with our gear, it helps with everything. So that is patreon.com/SteveCrypto. Yeah,
and social media, make sure to follow us. CryptoZoo88, the Steve Strout. We have the Facebook group. Find the Steven Crypto Show podcast on Facebook. And yeah, do that. Go share the show. Share this video when it's released. Share the episodes. Stay tuned for the big episodes we have coming that we mentioned. And we're going to work on maybe doing more videos, figuring out how to do this, because like I said, it's brand new. It's brand new to us. The last few videos we did, we don't know what we're doing.
We're working on it. We're growing in every way possible.
I'm going to work on my video face too, because I found myself going like crazy eyes, like. But
we're trying to improve the show.
Yeah. You like us better now? Yeah. How about now? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we're trying to do everything we can just to get better and to make the show better for you, make these videos better for you. You guys have any feedback? We'd love to hear it.
Unless it's negative.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
Because don't forget. No, just kidding. We want all the feedback. I want to know anything I can do to improve. Yeah.
Also, we have horror trivia that we include in.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Well, we have been including in the last, I'd say, roughly dozen episodes of our podcast. So if you like goodies, if you like stickers, if you like pins, and you want to win some of that stuff, go listen to those last few episodes and get to the trivia. If you know the answer, contact us online. Again, CryptoZoo88, the Steve Strout. Send us the answer to the trivia, whatever episode it's in, and if you got it down, we will be sending you some goodies your way. And you can take those pins and put them on your hat. You can put them on your shirt, your vest, your bag. You can pierce your cheek with it if you like. And hey, whatever cheek you want, that's for you to decide.
Don't do that.
And now, when you pierce your cheek, send those pictures to the Steve Strout.
Yeah, I'm just kind of distracted by the DVDs. I want to go start watching these movies.
Yeah, why are we sitting here bullshitting with you guys when we could be watching movies?
Because I'd rather talk to them guys. I don't know what you do, but yeah, Horror Pack. They hook it up. It's a good service. Do it. Save $5. Use Steven Crypto. Thank you, Horror Pack, for sending this to us, and we'll reach out to you guys.
Let us save you guys money. Okay, use that code. Get $5 off. It's a hell of a deal anyway. Even without the code, it's a great deal for all of this for $30. And they send it to you in nice packaging. You know the stuff's not going to come broken.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome. Really, I'm very happy with it.
Well, hey,
I think you guys are happy with it.
I think that's it for this video. I'm Steve.
Crypto Zoo.
We see you guys soon.